What is up, guys? BA MMA just checking in before the pod real quick, and look what I got. This is the UFC 2021 Chronicles by Panini. So these are the trading cards that we're going to be opening up at 100 subscribers. We're at 66 right now. So if you're watching this and you want to see us open this, be sure to click that subscribe button, and also be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok. But other than that, guys, subscribe and we'll be cracking this open soon. Enjoy the podcast.
Hit it with a left, hit it with a right. I'ma knock the pussy out like fight night. Hit it with the left, hit it with the right. I'ma knock the pussy out like fight night.
What is up, Fight Geeks? And welcome back to episode 10. We're officially in double digits, which is dope. So it's been 10 weeks. Wow. Which doesn't even make sense, to be honest.
Wow, in 10 weeks, we got 56 subscribers, we got 145 followers on TikTok. We're on.
Yeah, we've been going strong for 10 weeks straight on this. Thank you guys for watching. And tonight is fight night. So we got 273 tonight.
Yep.
3 big fights, 3 crazy fights. And my homies here, they're throwing some money down, and they're hoping to make some bread tonight.
Mad bread on the fight, like 5 units.
And he has big units, so this is about to be crazy, boys.
Actually, it's not.
So did you bet on how many fights did you bet on? Just the biggest 3?
Oh, we're doing the bets now?
Yeah, I figure we start off. UFC's on the TV right now. You know how we roll.
Okay, so my bets are parlay together. It's pretty much guaranteed to hit. We have Cum Shot by submission.
Okay.
Peter Pan by KO. And Alexander Volkanovski by KO.
And how much money do you get from that?
Me?
Yeah.
I put down 100 for 3,779.
I also made a parlay, guys. It's definitely going to hit. It's for a little bit more money. I said complete opposite of him pretty much, but like the most reliable to happen if that fighter does win. So like, if Gilbert Burns wins, it's probably going to be a knockout because I think Hazmat beat him anywhere else. But Gilbert's strong, and Hazmat really hasn't been tested. He hasn't even been out of the second round because how much he dominated his opponents. But from going from, who did he fight last? What's his name? Levi.
Who are we talking about?
Who?
Burns or
Burns?
Hazmat's the last fight.
It was
Either way,
it was
I
Li
don't know.
Jinglang. He choked him out and
Yeah,
was
so Li
literally
Jinglang-
asleep on the canvas.
Li Jinglang up to Gilbert Burns. That's like
That's a huge
That's
step.
like skipping like almost like 15 rank. Like,
Basically, yeah.
yeah, like that's.
Nah, let's look that up so like you don't get flamed for saying
cares?
that shit.
No, it is.
No, it is because he
He's an
knocked him out of ranked. Yeah,
Oh, word.
that's how Kamzat became ranked.
And he
Actually,
just got to fight Gilbert Burns, who's at the top of the rankings. So he entered the rankings by knocking someone out that's not, or choking out someone that's not, and then got to fight Gilbert Burns, which just fought for the title, and arguably if he wins this fight, he deserves a title shot. So it's not like if Hazmat wins this, he deserves a title shot, but if Gilbert wins, he gets one. It's weird.
If Hazmat wins, I'm
So
saying
anyway,
my prediction is probably he gets Kobe or something.
Yeah, I got. That's what he said.
I
but-
actually called that
Kobe-
last week. I
Yeah.
called that last week.
So what is
So
it?
give me my respect.
I have
Visionary.
Gilbert Burns knocking out Hazmat. Next fight, most likely to happen if Sterling does win. What's going to happen? He's going to submit him, and it's going to be a rear naked choke. I don't see Jan
Losing.
tapping unless he has to go to sleep. So I don't think he's going to get him in a Kimura or an armbar or nothing like that. It's going to have to be a choke, and he's going to have to go to sleep. And then I have Volk knocking out Korean Zombie, and that's going to get me $381 for $1. So that's crazy to me. Cause
$1?
For $1, that's like the
What?
most odds to happen.
I mean,
If those-
that's
if- in that
every
situation.
underdog.
Exactly.
That's a tough one.
I
But
wonder how
And
much it was.
It's
if
every
you-
underdog and method of victory. Oh, his mouthpiece fell out. They have to stop, right? And let him put it back in? No.
I don't know. I don't think Herb Dean gives a shit.
No,
Well, then why do you even have to wear it? if it falls
think
out,
you
you
do.
know.
I don't know. But
I think you do.
So that's my parlay, guys. I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
yeah, these boys got some money down tonight. I
Oh, yeah.
don't personally.
It's basically a guaranteed win weight because I think we chose the perfect fight outcomes.
So, yeah, I'm probably going to win some money.
So one of these guys are winning.
Exactly.
Actually,
well, technically no, but
One of these guys could lose
I'd
if
say it's
one
like
underdog
30.
wins, 2
Joe's probably
favorites
got the
win.
best odds. He got like 70%. I probably got like 2, and then the chances are that he might miss like an outcome, but his is probably better. Mine's more like the money route and lucky route. His is like safe. And
So underdog versus favorite, basically.
pretty much, and the outcomes just to get the money a little higher. Like
Yeah.
without the outcomes, he would get 77 cents, which is
Damn.
crazy.
Yeah, something
I
like
mean,
that.
yeah, it makes sense.
I'm actually surprised
I
it's
feel-
still that low though.
I think the odds are honestly like really skewed for all the fights, like too much a little bit.
That's what I said. Like the
Especially for the main event, like minus 700. I mean, I guess they're just sleeping on the Korean Zombie, but like you said,
he loses to every. It's like what do they call him? The gatekeeper. It's kind of like
Korean
Marvin
Zombie?
Vettori. He's like all the fighters that are good enough to beat everyone else, but the top guys. Like
Rob Whittaker.
He can't
too.
beat Max Holloway.
Like,
he probably can't beat Volk. Obviously, he hasn't faced him yet. He can't beat. Who else is in that division? What division is that? The featherweights.
Aldo.
Aldo.
Did he ever
like,
beat
he's not beating
Dillashaw?
Aldo. Dillashaw
shit.
is not going to beat like someone like Cody Null. He'll beat. So he won't beat like the top 3 guys, but he'll beat everyone else. Like he's the guy you fight to confirm your title shot.
Whoa.
I feel that.
It's
Speaking of title shots, big news if Khamzat wins. Dana White confirmed on the Pat McAfee show that
oh yeah.
if Khamzat wins, he's fighting Colby Covington next.
Yeah, we gotta get Dana on this podcast soon.
I know he didn't want to be on this one. He said
I
he
think that's
couldn't
perfect,
tonight.
actually.
Obviously, it's fight night. It makes sense.
Yeah, hopefully the next one.
But hopefully the next podcast, Dana White will be here. We're gonna get a little FaceTime interview.
How many subs are we at YouTube?
56.
He said
Halfway
around
there.
I know halfway
And they get
there.
to put the gloves on.
now.
Yeah. So if you guys think Khamzat versus Colby is like a good matchup for the next?
I
fight?
think that's gonna be probably the most boring fight ever, but it's gonna be a good fight because they're both.
It's gonna be one of those situations where
It's gonna be like 2 kids playing in a sandbox, essentially.
it's basically like Gilbert versus Hamzat, but a better version of Gilbert because it's a situation where you're in a wrestler versus grappler.
So wait,
What
is the
Colby
K silent in his name? Is it Cosma or
It's
Hosma?
Hamzat, but it's
I thought it was Khamzat. I don't know.
Let's just stick with Cumshot.
Yeah, Cumshot Chimaev.
Hamzat Chimaev, yeah. Get the names right before you guys. You guys are making me look bad. No, I'm kidding. But listen, just listen. I think this is a good fight. This fight for Colby's like a better Burns in a way because it's like another situation where it's gonna be wrestler versus grappler, where Colby he takes you down and beats you up. Yeah, he'll go for a submission if it's available, but his main goal is to just take you to the ground and beat you up. Now that's with Gilbert Burns and or with Hamzat. What he does is take you down and looks for a submission.
Hopefully he gets one tonight, baby.
He's
I know.
constant on
That's
the ground.
gonna
He
be
doesn't
tight.
just sit on top of you and punch you. He's always advancing his movement and looking for the next spot for an available. Like he'll hit you, but as soon as you slip up for the submission, he's got you choked. He's got you in the Kimura. He's got you in whatever it is. I think. So in those situations, it's really just who's got better control on the ground, but the grappler often has more chances to win because they're going for the submission more, as to where the wrestlers are just kind of trying to do damage to you. But when you're on the ground, you can't really do that much damage, especially when you're going against another experienced wrestler. It's going to be a lot of moving, probably a lot of get-ups, a lot of, what do you call it, sprawling. Boring-ass fight, like Joe said, but it'll be interesting to see.
I mean, I feel like you could say it like it's a boring fight, but in reality, like that's gonna be crazy.
And I realize it's only boring when you don't like the fight.
Exactly.
I was hyped when Colby was beating Jorge, but it was looking back, I was like, that was pretty
Like
boring.
I feel like the shit talking is gonna be hype.
I'm Gary.
The press conference would be hype for
Well,
that.
it's McGregor. What do they show McGregor highlights for?
Because they're both Ireland. He's not McGregor, I'm sorry. Because when McGregor came in the UFC, he literally took over his first fight untouchable all the way up into his double champ reign. This guy, he got pieced up in his first fight. He just didn't get knocked out. You could argue, like, that's fine if you get pieced up because you don't show a reaction to it. But you can't say you're the next McGregor as McGregor didn't get touched. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
That's what I had to say about Enon Gary. He deserves his hype, but he's I don't think you can't call him the next McGregor when he got pieced up in his first fight.
Wait, we're talking. Who is that?
The guy you were like,
Oh.
So yeah, Izzy McGregor's prodigy. We honestly we're not gonna say anything.
I'm all for the
about that yet.
takeover part two, but I don't.
No, Paddy the Baddy's McGregor's prodigy.
I disagree even more. I think he's pieced up more than Ian Gary.
Yeah, but he doesn't get
Yeah,
knocked
I
out.
don't know.
He's got a chin on him.
He is a scouser. Like you
Yeah,
said,
it doesn't
so.
matter.
Yeah, unless he's on steroids, that chin's not gonna stay. Which
Yes, it is.
he guaranteed it is on steroids because
But he's young. He could get better, and then he won't get pieced up as much.
He's not that young, but yeah, he's definitely younger.
All right,
But, like,
either way,
No one's first pick is UFC.
I think we could just admit that no one will ever be like McGregor.
Yeah.
I don't know. Depends if I start or not, but I probably won't. So yeah.
Because,
Yeah,
no,
besides
because
him.
no one's gonna be able to change the game like Conor did. He already changed it to its max. Yeah, these
Yeah,
fighters
that's
like
true.
Sean O'Malley will come out.
I disagree. There's always a new ceiling to be broken through.
I don't think you could take Conor off that. No one will ever replace Conor on the Mount
So you think
Rushmore of
UFC is not going to grow anymore?
It's gonna grow, but not.
I feel like it's
Conor
gonna
McGregor
grow,
grew.
but no one's gonna have as much
Yeah, like
star
it might
power
get
as
like
him.
10 times the amount of people watching. compared to like what Conor made people watch, but it's not. Nothing was gonna change like Conor. The UFC was really nothing before Conor. People changed the way they dressed, talked, everything. It was damn near like Muhammad Ali type shit. Like Muhammad Ali invented trash talking, and Conor damn near did the same thing with the UFC. Came in, people were like, "What the fuck?
Who is this kid? Oh shit!
Now everyone,
he just whooped my ass."
You always think exactly.
Like that ass. Dennis Seaver didn't expect shit.
People were too respectful in that bitch, so Conor just changed the game.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah.
Conor. Yeah, so we could agree. Obviously, we brought up Conor again, which we don't mean to, but it just happens. He's
Will
the biggest
Conor's
name.
reign be taken over or ever replaced? Like, we don't know.
We don't know.
Joe thinks maybe.
I think probably, most definitely.
But who can be like? Who
I
can
honestly,
like more than
I don't
McGregor?
think anyone in
What?
the UFC
Who can
right
like
now.
more than McGregor? Who, like he had the perfect. He's from
John
Ireland. He had
Jones?
the accent. He had everything.
I like
Going
John
for it.
Jones more than McGregor
Why?
because he's the GOAT.
But he didn't break the ceiling. He was just good. In terms of what he did for the sport, nothing compared to Conor. Nothing. Zero. Oh, he was good.
I don't know about
There
that.
will be.
Dude, he didn't even like know how to talk trash. He didn't even know how to sell fights.
Nobody thought there was going to be a better
You're not
quarterback
special,
than-
Dominic.
People only know him for a
Come on,
goat.
that's good.
He didn't sell fights. So in my opinion, he definitely didn't do anything compared to like McGregor. He's a good fighter. Goat. That's not what people want nowadays. People care too much about the winner L. You know, I'm a fan of the fighter because
Yeah.
No,
I
John
like
Jones
that.
has just been mad inactive. When he's active, people love him.
I honestly don't think he will.
He's
return
fighting.
ever.
His fighting style is just perfect.
I don't think he's coming
it's not so
back.
much his fighting style, it's his IQ and his
Well, yeah, that's what
his
it
bag's
counts.
too deep. Like it doesn't even make sense what he knows how to throw sometimes. Like why would he do that? And it works.
You guys think John Jones will ever even have a fight again?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he is ever.
I think
again.
they will.
The
I think
heavyweight
he goes
belt's
too
his
big to
before
let
he
him,
retires.
Not fight. It's kind of like Conor.
I
and
don't
John
think he
Jones.
can get his shit together, to be honest.
Conor and John Jones have no reason to fight, and they're both going to come back and fight. You don't just train all day for no reason. You just don't.
No, John Jones has a reason he wants the heavyweight belt.
You don't just put. That's what I'm saying. You don't just put on 70 pounds for no reason and go and post footage of your training even after you got your wife left you for abusing her. Like, he's gonna come back and fight.
True.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I feel like he just keeps.
I do have a
fucking
gut
up
feeling
time
like
and time
maybe
again.
Conor won't come back, but I don't think Conor's ego will let him go out on an L. And even if he does lose, I think Conor just genuinely loves to fight. I mean, the dude has $600 million and still coming back to make $2 million with the UFC shit ass pay. He really just loves the fan. He loves the energy. Like, people don't understand that.
Gary's gonna win this fight.
Yeah. Not nice unranked bout.
He's so much bigger.
Guys, we got the Ian Gary fight on right now, so that's kind of dope.
So yeah, we'll live react this while.
I hope it's a crazy knockout.
Responding to the hate, we don't respond to hate.
The Bitcoin thing, I don't get that. What is that?
Yeah. What's
So
that
basically,
Bitcoin
Dana
thing?
White announced a partnership
I
with
heard about it,
Crypto.com, which is like a cryptocurrency
I thought they
thing.
had one already.
Well, they announced like a new partnership where
Oh.
Crypto.com is giving them money. So I'll pull up the stats.
Wait, so like the bonus checks will just be paid in Bitcoin?
Yes, but here's it. The Crypto.com has a 10-year partnership for $175 million. And basically, the cool thing with this one is it's going to be fan voted. So the fans vote who they want to get the Bitcoin to that night. So 60,000 worth of Bitcoin will be distributed to the fighters based on a fan vote. So I'm not sure where we can vote yet.
That's
maybe,
a UFCW.
Maybe a QR code will pop up and be like, vote here for your Crypto.com fight of the night or something like that, which I think is kind of cool. Alright guys, UFC 273 just ended.
Banger card, 2 robberies.
Banger card, 2 robberies.
In my opinion.
1 fight of the year. It's been crazy. We'll start it off with Kamzat versus Burns.
I think Hazmat got tested. I think he got exposed. I think he showed that's not going to be the guy to beat Usman. I mean, the way Usman dominated Burns, he did not dominate Burns. That was arguably a draw.
Yeah, definitely
You could have
not a
argued it Gilbert.
domination.
This is what
You can't argue. Like, that was close. I think Usman knocks him out.
Yo,
And I think the hype train went from here to here. Yeah, he won, and he's a good fighter, but he's not unbeatable. Like
I wouldn't say from here to here. I would say it went from here to it's a flat line
Yeah.
at this moment. I mean,
Not
Kamzat's
impressive.
moving up ranking, so good shit to him. Good fight, but yo, show this for a second. What the hell is going on, guys? You're on live TV right now. I'm in live TV with my hands up. Yo.
You don't got me, yo.
Let's see what you gotta say. What you gotta say?
He's never gonna get me.
Rear naked choke. Rear naked
I got him right where I want him. I just don't know what to do with him.
Backpack. Someone could be put to sleep right here. Aljamain versus Jan, bro. What are you thinking of that?
Aljamain came out as a champion and won.
I think it was a close
did.
fight, man. I think they're gonna have to run it back one more time. It was close. I mean, no one else is gonna touch him in their division. TJ Dillashaw's asking for the winner. He doesn't deserve the winner.
He
He's gone
sucks.
3 years and beat one fighter. He needs to fight fucking 2 other people before I even
He
see him
needs to
close that
fight
title shot.
so many people.
All joining out on the top dogs of the division. You saw that how they both pieced up Corey Sandhagen and Corey Sandhagen's
Yup.
the number.
But they better look out for Saeed
Aljo and Jan are
Nurmagomedov.
champions in my opinion. Man.
I disagree strongly. Dillashaw should get the title fight.
Dude.
Or should Sean O'Malley get the title fight?
Jan's 0-2 against Sterling. Why would we give him a third fight?
Should Sean O'Malley get the title fight?
When does that ever happen?
Just post that.
Happened with
Sean
Brandon
O'Malley for title fight.
What?
Sean O'Malley for title fight against Sterling.
No. Dillashaw. Dillashaw's my
Dillashaw
boy.
sucks, and
No, Dillashaw's not active. You can't kill him.
The main event.
He hasn't fought in 3 years. A title shot.
we got Volkanovski. He just.
Dillashaw's
played with
number
this
2,
fool.
and the champ called him out. Why would you not give it to him?
Because he doesn't deserve it.
Cheater, scumbag, PED
Giving him the title
user.
shot would be like giving Connor one. It's just like, and DJ Dillashaw's a nobody. Like, I don't watch that dude, and he's a cheater.
I mean,
So.
he is a nobody now. I wouldn't say he's always been a nobody. You know what I mean?
I mean, he barely beat Corey Sandhagen. If he dominated him or knocked him out, I'd say yeah. But people were saying he lost, so. If it's a fight where you could say that you lost, you don't deserve a title shot next. Beat up someone else.
Okay.
And yeah, that's what I'd say.
But Volkanovski, not Volanovsky. All right. Fuck everyone who called me out for that. Like dead ass. Fuck everyone. But
He put up an absolute stellar performance again. Fuck his name is.
Shang Tsung Jung. Korean Zombie got his ass handed to him tonight. I
Absolute
want to give him
embarrassing.
props for stepping in on late notice.
I don't. He's an absolute embarrassment to the sport.
But yeah, guys, what would you rate UFC 273 on a scale from two? All right, so this is your rankings: 270, 271, 272, and 273, 1 through 4. I'm going. This is number 1.
Yeah, this was good.
I don't know actually.
I don't remember those other ones.
All right, we got Colby versus Masvidal. What would you?
Okay,
That
that
was-
card was below this card.
Yeah, that card was definitely below. We had Francis versus Cyril Gane. That was the first card of the year. That one was probably number 4 for me. You know, we got a laying on top of each other bout. Obviously,
Yeah.
some people don't like that. You get called it casual if you do. If you don't like that, but either way, it wasn't the most entertaining fight. But we also had, but also we had Adesanya versus Robert Whittaker, which I would put that at number 3. I mean, Izzy
What is-
dominated like we saw, and I think it goes for
Who's
me.
the heavyweight champ?
Heavyweight champion is
Ngannou, right?
Francis Ngannou. Yeah.
I call you out, Nagano. Me versus you.
But yeah,
go,
guys,
baby.
it was a litty ass
Let's
night.
go.
Don't forget at 100 subscribers. Kirby, let them know though at 100 subscribers what we doing in this bitch for a celebration.
We're opening some UFC packs.
Yup, and also there's gonna be a fight.
There is going to be a fight. That's all you get to know, though.
Yep, there's gonna be a fight. If you go back to podcast number 8, you'll see what it was. But yeah, guys, it's been real tonight. UFC 273 was fucking dope. We got UFC 274 on May 7th. Any final words?
Let's come up with a slogan to say at the end of
We
everything.
need
Geeks out?
we need Connor to come back.
Post fight starting right now. It's been real. UFC 273 was lit. Shout out to all the homies
I
in
don't know if
here.
it was the best card of the year.
It was awesome.
It was
We
awesome.
can just admit it was awesome. I think it's the best so far. UFC 274 is gonna be dope in a month, but
It didn't have its knockout.
we have just been repeating the same shit for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, it's been real.
Alright,
Geeks. All right, geeks.
Geeks what?
Keep it sleek, keep it neat, keep it clean. Let's see you guys later.
That might be the gayest shit ever.
Yeah.